everyone, welcome to the channel Just Try. In today's video, we are going to discuss about the accounting terms bills receivable and bills payable. So, what we will be discussing here is when do we consider a bill to be a bills receivable and when do we consider a entry or a transaction to be bills payable. We will be discussing in detail about these two topics. We will also be discussing about discounting of bills. So please stay tuned and listen to the video. So here today we are going to discuss about bills receivable, bills payable and discounting of bills. So along with that there are a few topics which we need to understand, so we will be discussing them also. So first, the topic that we are going to discuss is what is receivable and what is payable. So let's start. Receivable. Receivable is any amount of money owed to a business by its customers or other parties. It is an asset for the company representing the expected future cash inflow. Receivable typically arises from credit sales where goods or services are sold but payment is deferred to a later date. For example, a company sells products worth rupees 1 lakh to a customer on credit. The 1 lakh is classified as accounts receivable until the customer makes the payment. Now next we will be talking about what is payable. So payable refers to any amount of money as business owes to the suppliers, vendors or creditors. It is a liability for the company representing future cash outflows. Payables typically arise when a company purchases goods or services on credit and has not yet made the payment. For example, if a company purchases inventory worth rupees 5,000 on credit from a supplier, it records rupees 5,000 as accounts payable until the payment is met. So now let us discuss about bill receivable. A bill receivable is a document or promissory note that a business receives when it sells goods or services on credit. It serves as a formal acknowledgement that the customer agrees to pay a certain sum of money at a specified future date. The bill is treated as an asset for the seller or the holder of the bill. Like, for example, a company sells goods worth rupees 20,000 and receives a bill receivable from the customer, promising to pay within 60 days. The bill will be treated as an asset in the company's accounting books until the payment is made. Now we will be discussing about bill payable. A bill payable is opposite of bill receivable. It is a document that a business issues when it purchases goods or services on credit and promises to pay the amount on a later date. It is a liability for the issuer or the buyer who obligates to pay the specified sum within the specified agreed period. For example, if a company purchases raw materials worth rupees 15,000 and issues a bill payable to the supplier, agreeing to pay an amount within 90 days, the bill is treated to be a liability until the payment is made. So, what is bill of exchange? A bill of exchange is a written or a legal binding document instructing one party who is the drawee to pay a specified sum of money to another party who is a drawer or a third party at a future specified date or on demand. It is commonly used in international trade and domestic credit sales. The key terms in bill of exchange are drawer. Usually who is a drawer? The person or an entity that issues a bill and expects to receive payment. Drawee, the person or an entity required to pay the amount specified in the bill. And payee, that is the person or an entity who will receive the payment. Like, for example, a seller or a drawer sells the goods to a buyer or a drawee worth rupees 30,000. The seller draws a bill of exchange asking the buyer to pay the amount within 90 days. Once the buyer accepts the bill, it becomes a binding obligation for the buyer to pay. Now, lastly, we will be discussing about discounting of bills. So, what is discounting of bills? It refers to the processing where the holder of a bill of exchange or a bill receivable sells it to the bank or financial institution at a discount before the maturity date in exchange for immediate cash. The bank deducts an interest charge or discount for the time remaining until the bill's maturity and pays the holder the net amount. For example, suppose a company holds a bill of exchange of rupees 50,000 which is payable within 60 days. The company needs immediate cash, so it sells the bill to the bank for rupees 49,000. The bank keeps the 1,000 as a discount, and that is the interest for 60 days, and pays the company 49,000 upfront. The bank will receive the full amount of rupees 50,000 from the drawee when the bill matures. So, if we have to sum up the key concepts, then we can say that receivable is the money owed to the business. It's an asset. For example, accounts receivable. Payable is the money a business owes as a liability, and for example, we have accounts payable. Bill receivable is a document indicating that a buyer owes a certain sum of money to the seller, an asset for the seller, while bills payable is a document showing the business owes the money to the creditor, that is a liability for the issuer. And bill of exchange is a legal binding document directing one party to pay another party a fixed sum of money at a future date or on demand. And bills discounting is the process of selling a bill of exchange to the bank at a discount before its maturity date for immediate cash. So I hope the idea was clear about bills receivable and bills payable. You have listened to the entire video. So I have understood the video, and if you have got your concept cleared, then please like, share, comment on the video and subscribe the channel so that you can keep getting more videos on accounting and accounting terms. Thank you.